quick message I wanted to put out, right? Be very mindful. Whoever this person is that's hacking your device, right? They're hacking more than one. If you have more than one device, they're hacking all of them. If they have your children's device, if your children has a device, they're hacking that device as well. This is what you would see in your settings as web view. It's going to be something like, if you go into developers mode, and if you go into your information and status about your phone, you're going to learn that there's something peculiar or particular about the web view. Normally, if you have a cell phone, the web view should not automatically be open, but it's kind of like a forced command that they're sending to your device, whoever this is. If you are able to, if it permits, you should see in your settings somewhere where there is a switch T-Mobile, a switch smart, whatever phone you have, Verizon, any phone that you have. This is kind of sort of how a pinwheel device works, kind of how they're monitoring and hanging on to your device, right? But it's kind of like complicated because whoever it is, this is why if you are someone like me on social media, this is why when you go out of YouTube, come back in, I'm gonna just use me for an example, go out, come back in, it kind of like, it will clear the entire screen. It won't let you continue to type in things. For instance, if you're texting someone, um, sure sign, if you're texting with somebody, and literally what I have found in all of my devices is that when I am texting someone or a specific person, what I do know is more than one person connected, right? So when I'm texting someone, this is how I know they have control over the phone, right? Because it won't allow me to text, it won't allow me to communicate until that person literally sends the message. If I'm typing in the middle of this person about to send a message, it'll literally snatch the keyboard away from me. I do pick up on it's more than one person because on account of the switch being connected to a PC, that's many monitors. So it could be more than one person. It could be literally going into all the readings that I have been talking about somebody spying on you. It is a form of pinwheeling, but it's a little bit deeper where they literally have customized your phone, and it would have been from like a PC from wherever they are. And most of the time they're using Microsoft to switch from your device to their device, whether it's on a computer or somebody is on a monitor, somebody else could be using a phone. It doesn't matter. All they have to do is kind of like, it's a mirroring. And it's kind of like they have two phones and one or maybe three, but one of those devices would be your phone, whatever devices that you're using, your laptop, your computer, your whatever it is that you're using. And RAM energy is going to be very significant. I heard RAM. This person been doing this to you for a very long time. I feel like it's going into those two messages that I do have up about somebody got hired for a job for a legal situation, and then the other one about someone trying to manifest some sort of hurt and some sort of universal alignment, which is going to expose why you are alone and what individuals were doing behind your back. It's going to be one of, I don't know how many individuals you're talking to. If you're talking to one person like me, maybe one or two people, it's going to either be one of those individuals, but all individuals are involved. It's kind of like the pinwheel where, say for instance, I don't want you to talk to AJ, but I want you to talk to Nate. So what I will do is block Nate's notification, which it'll only come to the person that has access to your phone. But I will allow, I'm sorry, AJ, I will block AJ, and I will allow Nate's message to come through to whoever you are. Part of the reason, because I'm spying, because I want to know what you're conversing about, what you're talking about, what you're doing with this person, or if there's some sort of vital information that I'm trying to get from this individual to use against whoever you are. This is also how someone could be setting you up in that legal situation. It's kind of like a group effort, because it's kind of like in that message that I picked up on the 2 downloads that I do have open right now, is that somebody here, they kind of put money on you. They all put money on some sort of manifestation, something that they're manifesting on whoever you are. And it could have started off as one person, 1 to 3 people, and some sort of celebration, or they were having fun or something like that. And they put money on something, and that would be you. And however they are keeping track of you is either through pinwheel or literally through this method with the switch energy. It's going to be hard for these individuals, literally. I keep getting that. It's going to be real, real hard. I kind of like want to grab my deck right quick, because it's going to be real, real hard for whoever these individuals are to get caught, because they're switching your words. Like if you text something, give me 1 minute. Let me get this. So what they're doing, like I just noticed, and I'm gonna give you an example again of my ex just texting me. And this is how I knew something wasn't right, because it did it to him and somebody else that I was talking to. But literally today, when I paid the guy the money for the place, we never knew anything about the power being out until we arrived at the place at 9:56 a.m. He texted me and said, I have he said I had something about like I hear what I want to hear. And he said he told me not to pay the man until the power came on. But I'm like, wait, it's impossible for you to say that when we were never at the residence and we knew nothing about the power, about anything. And so when I went to text him, right, it literally in the middle of me texting, he literally was trying to respond to my previous message. It literally wiped out the whole keyboard and would not allow me to finish my message until he finished what he was saying. And then I was allowed my keyboard back. It is not going to be easy, because there's so many people involved and there's so many people switching your words. So many people. This is how someone is getting the upper hand up on you, where people feel like you're incoherent, you're not responsible, because somebody is taking and twisting your words and making it seem like they're the person or the guardian looking out for whoever you are and making sure you don't make mistakes, when all actuality it is actually you who's looking out for self. And you could be explaining or saying something to this individual, and through this method they're taking and switching your words and making it seem as if they were the ones that said something about a warning first. And that's just for some people. When I showed y'all, let me see, when I showed y'all my last, I think maybe last year, and I showed you all the devices that was popping in, I was like, look at this, it's like mirror, right? That's kind of like what they're doing. Is so many people that have access to your phone, so many people mirroring it. It's kind of like whoever has, it would be something about your notifications, your sounds, your ringtones. Each one of those specific ringtones, sounds that you do have, it actually alerts one of the individuals that's connected to your device. And it depends on how many is connected to your device. But each sound will be for like, one will be for like blue regular ringtone. Then another one would be like sapphire, and it'll make a different noise. It's kind of like it's going to be close to names, but these are the individuals that are getting specific alerts to their phone connected to your phone. It's going to be real hard, literally, for law to figure out, because it's kind of like it don't seem like they doing their job, because everything you say, they contradict what you say and twist your words and make it seem like you're not the responsible party, you're not the smart person, and it makes it look like they are this individual who you actually are. I mentioned earlier in the message about the TV and about the lines. That is literally accurate for your phone and your TV that's actually connected to a PC. So the lines that you see literally across your phone or in your TV, you got to really pay attention to your screen. You'll literally see the lines go right across it, like literally right across. This has to do with them. It could be a family member, could be an ex. It's a number of people. It's pissing me off because I know what's going on with my device. I literally know it. I literally know it. But it's going to be hard for you to figure out what it is that I've gained information about, literally, if you don't do the work and go look yourself. For most of you, you're going to look in your settings. You're going to learn that your phone is customized. So they programmed it and coded it with whatever it is that they did, either from the PC or either from their device to yours. And that's easy. That's simple as going to GitHub or doing something like that. But if you're able to look in your phone and your devices, your apps, you'll see that there's more apps in your phone than your phone actually picks up on when you literally go see your apps. You would actually have to go either into the logs if they haven't blocked it or dump it. What I noticed is that they dump all of my logs so I can't see. They hit a kill code. So every time they take things out of my phone, they hit a kill switch. Whoever you are, you should be finding like a switch in there. Literally, it could look like an S. It could look like the letter 8. It's going to be a link. Some come as like two monitors, like two screens. That's the link. And if you can get into your developer options or settings, you will see where it's forced web view on your phone in order for them to be able to monitor it from a laptop or another device. I don't know what to say about this group. I'm really getting fed up because with it. I'm really getting fed up with it. I kind of know who it is in my energy, but I know it's more than one person because I don't talk to nothing but 3 people. I don't even have my entire family. But I do notice every time I talk to somebody, it literally would take over my whole phone. It'll snatch my entire keyboard. It'll delete everything that I'm literally about to write. And then I've noticed when talking to somebody, if I mention somebody else that I have not heard from, literally in the middle of me saying that, the message will come through. So it's really weird what they're doing. And it's kind of like they playing like a mind game. I kind of get like they want to play a mind game with you at the same time. They want you to feel like, it's kind of like, it feels like gaslighting a little bit, like nothing is going wrong, but it actually is. And it's actually that person or individuals who's doing it. And it's kind of like they're trying to paint a picture for maybe authority, to make you look bad, to make you look crazy. For instance, my child, it could be to try to take your child away from you, to say that you're not able to do anything for yourself, like you need a handler or someone here to help you. I'm literally like exhausted with trying to figure out why is someone going this far, but they have some sort of plan that they have so many people involved in doing whatever this is that they're doing to you. Literally. Let me grab this deck. Literally. Let me grab one of these decks. Judgment and so Judgment, Emperor energy, right? So could be a masculine, right? And this masculine could be a father. And what they're doing here looks like they're criticizing whoever you are, trying to condemn whoever you are. Kind of like they want you casted out by either law and order, or everybody. Judgment energy, it could be everybody. They want people to talk about you. They want to look like you need whoever this is in the emperor position. And it's also something that they're doing in that judgment energy emperor. It's kind of like they trying to get you hemmed up. You can't trust anybody you talk to. Literally. You cannot trust this person at all. Whoever this emperor is, father, masculine, boyfriend, husband, friend of a friend. This person is not divine, but they're making themselves look like they're divine masculine by whatever this judgment energy is and what they're doing to whoever you are. It is not right, because law is here as well. And they kind of want a male judge, an officer, or somebody to make a decision, because judgment is a decision, right? Where something is handed down. And they kind of want some sort of decision to be made about them being a father, about them being a responsible party, about them being in control. Because if it's things that you're saying, they're flipping it, trying to make it seem like you're owning up to something. Like, say for instance, example would be so today with the house. So my ex Curtis never said anything about the house. All he did was congratulate me, even when I flipped him the $200 out of the $2,300 that I sent to the guy, right? So all he said was congratulations. Did I get his license? Did I make sure he was a real person? And that was it, right? So he said tonight, after he took us to drop the stuff off, that something didn't sound right or didn't look right about the place. But I've been saying that the entire time since we got to the place. So then he came back and said, I told you at the bank before I gave you the $200 that don't give him the money until the power was on. And I'm like, wait, how could you say that if we were never at the residence prior to? You took me to the bank first before we even went to the place. So my theory is, with this energy, with this judgment and emperor, this is what somebody's doing. Flipping a situation that you already made a clear judgment about, or criticized or spoke something about. And what they're doing in this text messaging, web view, whatever they're doing to whoever you are, they're switching the conversation. If you know how man in the middle works, they're switching it to look like they are the person. Kind of like with him, he wanted to look like he was the one that warned me about the person, about the guy, about the place. But in all actuality, I was the one that said everything about the place. And he piggybacked off of what I said after I told him tonight when we went there and the power was still not on. So that's what I'm getting with somebody that's doing something to you. They're switching everything. Like, it's like they want to be in so much control over whoever you are, in some sort of judgment, some sort of final judgment. They want other people to judge you. They want a male judge to judge you. They want masculine energies. They want friends. It doesn't even have to all be masculine. They just want people to look at you like you're not capable, to the point where they get some sort of ownership or have some sort of order over whoever you are. But they need to make you look like you're not smart, like you're not responsible, like you don't make good decisions, like you need someone to think for whoever you are. This is a real nasty person. And it's so fucked up because other people are involved. Now, I don't know everything about this whole switch thing, but I do know it's kind of like a man in the middle and the pinwheel device energy. And I do know that they're able with a PC to change the writing. So I can go back in and re-edit what you said, and I can utilize it as if I already said it to whoever you are, using your words against you, as if they said it. There could be a father involved outside of this person. If he's just a masculine, there could be like another father involved. Doesn't have to be. They also want somebody to see that they made some sort of mistake or something about whoever you are. Kind of like you lack control in the emperor energy, and they're the only one that holds you to. It's kind of like they feel like, or at least that's what they want to present, is if they are the one that's holding you together. Like without them, you couldn't make day-to-day decisions, be a mom, be a dad, whoever you are. World card, somebody that's traveling, some sort of information that's traveling. Kind of like they wanted to travel so far that it closes something for you. This is real fucked up. Because they want to look like the hero. Chariot energy. It's a person that travels around doing this. World card, chariot energy, emperor energy. They do some sort of moving around. They do some sort of driving. And it's really been bugging me. I really had to get this message off because I'm literally sick and tired of not being able to talk to who I want, text who I want. I'm getting sick and tired of my messages, my keyboards, everything just keep. And it's like people need to wake up. People need to wake up. I don't know who it is that needs to wake up. The law, the judge. This is an awakening energy. It's kind of like they want people to wake up to who you are. But people really need to wake up to who these individuals are that's actually doing something to you. Judgment is development, promotion, world. Could be CIA, FBI, CIA, Emperor energy. Kind of like they want like the feds in your energy. And if there is feds that you looked into to try to get some sort of help, they're changing the narrative of something And this is why you're not getting some sort of help. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me sit this right here, y'all. Let me see. Let's sit this right here, y'all. Excuse my stuff, y'all, because we up here moving. Hold on, y'all. I had to get my stand. I was laying in the bed, y'all. So this is my bed, y'all. Hold on. So I had to get my jump box to try to hold it up. Hold up. Try to hold this up here on my stand. So I can do this for y'all. Hopefully it don't look too bad, y'all. This is my bed, y'all. Let me see. If it do it, we moving our stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see. I gotta be able to see the chat right quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me see my light will work. I'm sorry, we're going right now. All right. Let me see. Somebody really got you backed against the wall. Somebody really got your back against the wall. Somebody really, somebody really bugging in your energy. Really bugging. And it's a lot of people. A lot of people. And I kind of keep picking up. Somebody really wants you to look bad. They kind of like want you to look slow. Knight of Swords. Somebody and their son could be here as well. Something about this person here and their son, Knight of Swords energy, just travel. Something about a vehicle. This could be Bluetooth as well. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. Secret. Star energy. They're doing this to an Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to manifest something on an Aquarius. Whoever you are as the Aquarius, they're trying to manifest something on you. Either for a cycle, something to close on whoever you are. It's kind of like if you went through a healing, they don't want you to look healed. So they want a cycle to close out on you so you don't look like you are the healer or like you healed from something. They don't want you to get a rebirth, a renewal. They actually want it from themselves. Could actually be the birth of a child as well. I am literally pointless. What? I cannot make friends for you. King of Wands could be involved. Yeah, King of Wands involved. A mature. So, a masculine leader. It's one of their resources. So, a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Magician energy is one of their resources as well. So, either they're connected to law. Somebody got to be connected to law. It's kind of weird. It's like back doors. Either the King of Wands is someone that's capable, or this is the person accessing some sort of back doors. Because it's kind of like every move you make, Chariot energy, they counteract to get revenge on every move that you make. So every hurdle or every obstacle you overcome, any success that comes your way, they try to tarnish it, tarnish you. This is not a good person. This is not a good person in your life. It's not. And they keep trying to make you specifically, maybe there's a King of Cups here as well to support, and they do have support. Five of Wands energy. There's support. Five of Wands. Four Swords. Somebody restless. Somebody know it's making you restless. Because see, somebody getting into it with somebody because they know it's making you restless. It's making you... Maybe it's giving you anxiety. I don't know. Because every move you make, chariot energy, Four Swords. They literally keep trying to gain something off of you. Literally. Somebody going to recover. You possibly are eventually. This is not a good person. Three of Cups. It's a group of women. It's also attached to this person. I'm sorry. For the last 2 days, my readings have been very deep. Something's coming to a head. This person just came in a community near whoever you are. Chariot, Three of Cups energy. You're trying to do something to whoever you are, and there's something about a new love you're about to find out about. That could be somebody like your cousin or somebody like that. There's a new lover here as well that you're going to find out about. Queen of Swords is the truth. You're about to find out about somebody connected to this person as well. Queen of Swords, you the star energy. So Aquarius energy. It's an Aquarius. Whoever you are that's literally very honest. So whatever it is, it could be a court situation where you got a female lawyer, a female judge, world card. They also trying to use this against you as well. It's kind of like, man, it's really depressing because somebody really trying to get you hemmed up. It is not okay. It is not okay. And I'm going to be the reader that really tell you, somebody really, really, really trying to rain on everything that you do. How you talk, how you walk, how everything that you say, even though it's honest. But everything that you say, every healing, every move you make, every chapter, every speed bump, obstacle you overcome, it is judged. Everything that you do is judged. There could be a mom here as well. It doesn't have to be, but this looks like you, and it's clarity on the star energy, which is an Aquarius. Maybe it'll be okay. Recess will not suck. It sucks. This really sucks. The Sun card energy, give it some sort of clarity. They enjoy what they're doing to whoever you are. Somebody enjoys it. Told you, Nine of Cups energy. They enjoy what they're doing to you. Queen of Wands energy. You're about to find out something you already communicated about this person about to marry somebody. Possibly November. Somebody about to marry a fire sign in November. But you already communicated some sort of truth about it. Sun card, Queen of Wands. You're about to find out that they really keep doing something to whoever you are because they're trying to move forward in some sort of relationship. Somebody about to marry somebody, and you're about to get clarity, kind of like on something you already spoke about a Queen of Wands energy. But whoever you are, it's the Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. It's everything about you. Your looks, you being funny, you being truthful. Everything about you is a problem. Everything, everything. And everything that they're doing in your communication is making you look like you are a problem. Like everything you do, everywhere you go, is a problem. It's a mom, a son, a Queen of Wands, enlightenment. Hmm. Three of Cups. Somebody about to get married, a new love, a new beginning with somebody that you know. Three of Cups could be a family member, a cousin, somebody here in your family. And it's about to come in. But you're about to find out this person they're about to marry or that they're with is also somebody here that's helping this person get this wish fulfillment and do whatever this is to whoever you are. Because it's kind of like they preparing you for some sort of reunion. And when the reunion happens, they're hoping it breaks you. That they're marrying somebody that you already said something about. Somebody also might be pregnant. They could be pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant. Hold on, y'all. It's freezing. Hey, let me turn this air on. That's why y'all see me shaking over here. Let me see. I don't know how you gonna get out of this. I honestly don't even know. You really, it's gonna be very hard for you to get out of this. Very hard. You got too many people against you. You really don't have nobody for whoever you are. Even if you know or if you feel like you do, you really don't. You really don't. Some card, Hermit energy. A Virgo is here as well. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. It's at least three or four people here you know. At least. It could be a family link. It could be family link as well. Eight of Wands energy. When somebody left you, or when you left somebody, they dealing with somebody you know. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Somebody swept them on Sagittarius. You already communicated that though. You about to find out that they about to take this somewhere to another level. Hermit energy. This is why you in the hermit mode. Somebody keeping a lot from you, but you're about to see it. Six of Wands energy. All of these people are watching you online, on your phone, and they all watching you in a hermit energy. And this emperor here is holding this person's hand, and you're about to find out that they have some sort of relationship or they about to get married. Three of Cups and the Sun card. Emperor energy. It's kind of like if you was in a relationship with this person, they chose someone else over whoever you are, even though you may have communicated that there was some sort of connection with somebody here in the temperance energy, Eight of Cups, they let go and went to somebody else. And they alchemized the situation because you had already communicated the truth by putting you in a hermit energy. And everybody that put you in hermit energy, judgment energy, they put you in that energy just so they could judge you. Six of Wands energy. This person needs to look like the Queen of Swords, Star Queen of Wands energy. And everything you do, they trying to alchemize everything you do. Why? Because you counteracted in the temperance energy. You alchemize everything that they say about you in the temperance energy. Something about a child, Ace of Cups energy and a new beginning. Either a child is coming in or this is your child. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Chariot, Nine of Cups. They kind of wish for you to lose your child. These ain't good people. If this is your family, whoever this is, they not your people and they're not for you. If you have a child, they definitely a Knight of Pentacles, the slow-moving masculine. Slow-moving, very ambitious here. Whoever you are, you're still very ambitious in this energy. They kind of want you to let go, though. Six of Wands, Eight of Cups energy, Knight of Pentacles. They wanted to be so slow that you just give up. You can't give up because you by yourself. Don't give up. And this one, it's real ugly. It's real ugly. Because it's kind of like the world is against you. And to everybody else, you look Four of Swords energy. Like whatever you're doing and saying, it's an escape for some sort of mental disorder or something that you have. And that's not true, but that's the picture that they painted. It's real sad. It's real, real sad. Man, it's hurtful. Because I'm in the same boat. But whoever you are, they doing this day and night to whoever you are. And I'm so surprised this temperance energy, which you communicated so much truth, this is how they know you healed. Because instead of going to the extremes, even though you know who this person is, you find some sort of outlet. And this is why the Four of Swords, as an excuse that they use that you're communicating and being in the Six of Wands energy to escape some sort of mental illness is a lie. Because whatever it is, repulsed energy is what I heard. You could have really zapped out on somebody and you haven't. But they want this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, like other individuals, to look like they are the Queen of Swords, the intellectual one. Maybe this person, maybe you have your own lingo and they're using bigotry. Yeah, King of Swords energy. So they are active and determined. Somebody here proficient in their field, whoever this King of Swords is. So somebody in here is in the tech business. So it could be law. It's wrong. If I ain't know no better, they trying to railroad you. Kind of like they need everybody out of your life for whatever it is that they're doing. And which would go into those other two downloads that I have. Something real, real big and what are you doing? Something big that they want to happen to you. They want it to happen in public. They want to be seen as the Six of Wands person. I did not fit in. Who cares? Neither do I. They want a king to make a decision about you because everybody else made a decision about you. Your best friend out of the box? Man, I don't know how you keep doing it. High Priestess energy. It's kind of like it's because you know what they want somebody to make a decision on is you actually being the priestess energy, being the psychic, being someone who knows, but they don't want you to be seen as this energy. They want this king to make a decision to alchemize this high priestess energy on the Six of Wands. They want something done that you're not in the Six of Wands energy. Hermit energy, they kind of, Nine of Cups, they want you put away. You can't trust whoever that King of Pentacles is, Knight of Pentacles, Emperor of Fog. You can't trust this person. This gonna hurt because it hurts to read it. Because, man, this been bothering me. This gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. Because if you have nobody and you only have your child like me, this is what they trying to take. And it's gonna hurt you so bad. Because that's what they trying to do. Because they wanted to hurt so bad to whoever you are that they discredited you in ways that I can't even fathom. But I know what I feel, I know what I see, I know what I hear, and I know a little bit. They want this person to be seen as the high priestess energy, the one with the sacred knowledge, the divine feminine, and not you. If you have a child, they also want to use this against you to take your child as well. If you are a seer, a high priestess energy, if this is your field of work like mine and the Six of Wands energy, they want to also use this as well to take your child as well. If you have a child. Please don't tell anyone this time. There are evil clowns in there, Barney. Their heads go all the way around. That's Owl, Savannah. I promise. They also talking about how this job that you're doing in the Six of Wands energy as the high priestess or some sort of hidden talent, like you penny pinching. They want someone here to make a decision about that. Like you can't take care of your household. You're not really influential. Somebody dragging you so bad. So bad. So bad. You keep on working hard in this Seven of Pentacles energy. You working hard. But it's slow. And they judging everything that you're doing. Seven of Pentacles energy. Because it's kind of like they working even harder to counteract whatever it is that you're doing. Somebody need to be seen as the Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor need to be seen as the Seven of Pentacles energy that they provide for you. That they're the ones that make more money than you. That can take care of this child if they're the father. Take care of you. Because it's kind of like Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment energy. They want you to be looked at. She don't know what to do with your money. You work hard for it. And you don't make wise decisions. Sound judgment is the high priestess energy. It's kind of like you just give your money away. And that's what they want people to see you as. King of Wands energy. Yep. You got to continue to be brave. Eight of Cups energy. You got to be brave. Because this judgment energy not going to stop. The Eight of Cups say you got to keep going. Let go. Keep going and being brave in the Seven of Pentacles energy. But this not going to stop. And it's so sad. But it's not going to stop. They looking at you right now. Right now. Why? Because they the coaches, the guardians, the doctors, the Dr. Cheryl, the Dr. This is all of them. It is nothing that you can do to get out of this. I don't even know what to say for you to get out of this. Because what they're doing, Four of Cups, boy, you can't even think right without them judging you. Because even if you're in a moment like me right now, and just everything just coming to me and just making me think about everything that's taking place, they judging you on that. Everything that you do is bad. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but everything that you're doing is bad. Everything you're doing is bad. At some point, you just get it that Ten of Swords energy. They're trying to bring a painful ending to whoever you are. Hey, who cares, right? Because I currently have Six of Swords. Nine of Swords. They kind of burdened by some sort of trip that took place, a journey, some sort of traveling. If you on a Six of Swords energy, continue to stay focused. Because every which way is a sword. Everywhere on that Six of Swords energy is everything. When you in this room, when you're in a hermit, when you're looking for answers, when you sleep and when you wake up, when you look at something, even this could be like mirroring everywhere around you. But everything that you do is being judged. They putting a sword in everything, hoping to stop the Six of Swords. This journey. You stand in this calm, cool, collective energy. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm just so I'm pissed off with this. All the readers tonight, all of them, it's just wrong. Because what they doing is wrong. And then it's like every time you tell somebody, nobody believe you. They just be there. Because that's the way it's set up. Somebody wants you to lose everything. I want to know about this child. Eight of Cups in this deck here is searching for something. Could have been searching your room, searching somewhere around you, because Eight of Cups talk about searching in the Six of Swords. You could have been traveling, took a journey, a trip, could have went to the store. It doesn't matter where you went, but they were searching for something that they could judge you off of in this judgment energy while you were traveling. Because somebody's so disgusted by you, your opportunities. I heard repulsed energy again. You kind of like, somebody really does not like whoever you are. I don't know if it's who you became on that Six of Swords judgment energy and your rebirth on the Six of Swords. They don't like who you are. And they always looking to betray you. Ten of Swords. Always thinking about how can they attack you on your Six of Swords. Nine of Swords. A Leo got some sort of anxiety. They restless here because a Leo involved, and it's over your confidence, your determination, your tenacity, your drive, your energy to keep going. And these are people who enjoy some sort of power over you behind your back, though. Moon energy. A Leo is restless because you know about their secrets. There's something about that Leo being involved. Queen of Pentacles here.
But look, it's Barney, okay? He's missing. What? You and me, we got him in trouble.
Constant conflict for whoever you are.
It's our fault he's out there.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. Try to go back to sleep. I got a lot on my mind about this place. And whoever you are, keep pushing. I'll be up early, y'all. I'll put some messages out. I'll let y'all know how I go with the house. If I lost out, I lost out. Just keep pushing, y'all. I'll drop more messages. I'll try to get a little bit more into this switch when I get up, y'all. I just had to put it out there. They don't care. They really don't care.
Have you got water damage to the brain? I mean, seriously.
And I'm like, man, I'm starting to think, like, do the law even hear you? Do they care? Or is it that bad? Did they destroy you that bad when they criticize you that the law doesn't want to step in, or that they're literally disgusted every time they see you, hear you, or anything about you? Because that could be the reason why you don't get any help from the law as well. Because looking at whoever you are in that spread, you don't look like you're capable of anything, but you're capable of everything. And hurting you, or whoever you are with this child, if you have a child, it's gonna hurt this child too. Later on in life,
Power down.
they don't care. I'm out of here, y'all. If I get another download, I'll put it up there and I'll see y'all in the morning. I pray for these kind of people. I'm gonna continue to pray for you, y'all. If I find out more information about this switch, I'll leave it in the morning, y'all. I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all.
I feel scared too.
Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. You know it's justice over here. It's kind of sad to say. It may be very, very far off for somebody. Far off. Very far off for somebody. They won't let you have it. They won't let you have it at all. They won't let you have any peace.
It's the woods.
They won't let you have a car. The chariot energy, judgment energy. It looks like they don't want you to drive. Somebody don't want you to have anything. It's kind of like, what did you do to these people? And that's probably what people are saying. If you ever get a chance to talk to people, what did you do to these people? And it's nothing. See y'all in the morning, y'all. Love and light, light and love, y'all. I'm going back to sleep. I'm tired, y'all. Outie.